All right, guys. Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone back in the day with EdkI with our next
Yeah.
Q&A.
Yeah, next episode 2 and we got a baller load of questions.
Yeah,
Jeez,
thanks,
I'm
guys. I mean,
so many. And it seemed like somebody also signed us up for some website called like Animal something. Somebody used our email for let me look
Animal
at this.
Jam HQ.
Animal Jam. Yeah, Animal Jam. What
We're not
what
your parents,
what
guys.
is that? I mean, it's like, sorry, your son has signed up for Animal Jam and we want to make sure we have a safe environment for kids. But I don't know. Don't sign us for anything weird. That would be weird with that email. Like,
Well, now they're going to. So, all
yeah, they will.
right,
Oh,
that's good.
actually, I'm kind of interested. Okay, go ahead and read the first question because.
All right, let's start this off. Right. So the first one's rather long, so I guess I'll read it. So it's hello EdkI. I know you hate being called EdkL or T-Bone. I don't know
I
who's answering this.
I
Of
hate
course you hate it,
EDKL.
but I always call you that. What I'm here to do is I need help for surviving longer. Just skip all that. It's in parentheses. Where's there's no end of the. Okay, I always seem to be wrong place at the wrong time. Even never survived long enough to max a stat, preferably deaf. My friends and me played school, and they always. All right, so I'm guessing the gist of this is basically you keep dying. Tricks to stop dying, just I guess not die. I
Okay,
mean,
let's see. He says I'm only a ranked blue star
the,
15.
guys,
It
the
doesn't really
rank
matter.
your rank by stars doesn't matter. You can basically get white star sitting in a fame train if you play like 12 hours or 18 hours a day or whatever. You can get white star in a week.
It's
I'm
funny
not
how
kidding.
some white star people actually suck.
Yeah.
But
Like, I mean,
not
you
not
could,
calling any names. Just
yeah, no, it's like you can literally. Yeah, I'm not kidding here. You could get white
Howling
star
Cobb.
quite quickly.
just kidding.
All
T-Bone
right.
sucks. He's a white star.
Yeah, I do
No.
suck. All right, and the second question also, but following on with that, just kind of don't go deep. If you feel like your computer, I would try to get a new one or maybe better internet connection. I don't really know how to fix that for you. It's more your problem, but
Yeah, your
kind of do
problem.
things suited to your class and max, and don't go overboard with anything.
See,
And
I'm trying to. He wants to know how to survive longer, and I think the biggest thing that really kind of got me to survive longer is just practicing. I mean, it sounds weird, but I mean, even the private server kind of helped. Like now, because on the
yeah,
private server, I would just keep constantly fighting O2, and I could just do whatever I wanted. Now, whenever I'm in a wine cellar, I can just easily surf around O2. And I can get off confused easily. I mean, you got to get used to those controls too, because if one thing that really does hurt in Oryx is confusing, and
yeah,
so
I learned those controls, so
yeah,
I guess we can't spend too much on one question. So
yeah.
second part of it is to join the guild. Guys, just apply in the forums. I guess we can put a link in the description. We cannot accept everyone. We can only hold 50 people. The requirements are probably going to raise a bit and start kicking a few people. Sorry about that, guys. It's 6'8", 1K base fame or something like that. So yeah, just apply in the forums. Don't apply in the comments. It's a little annoying. Also, my drop montage 3 are blackout. Don't apply on there. That's old. So just kind
Yeah.
of ignore that. All right. So do you want to start with the second question?
Yeah, if they're really long, I mean, I'm kind of looking at them. Again, that first question that guy was asking how to max a character, and I think we
Yeah.
kind of went over that in the first Q&A, so we'll
Yeah.
just go
So
ahead.
guys, try to not like repeat questions, even though that might be a little hard. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can go.
All right. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading the one from Stuffin. I'm sorry.
All right. No, but that's not the next one.
That well, then what is? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think the warrior is still an effective class without jugs, since it's difficult to get one and all that, blah blah blah. And when do you think UTs will be tradable again? All right, when do I think UTs will be tradable again? I think they will never be tradable
Yeah.
again
Same.
because Kabam is a piece of crap, and they said that we're
Well,
not going to make them tradable.
that's well. I mean, who knows? They could have some weekend where they unsoulbound them for like a couple days, where you can trade it
Yeah,
back like they
it's
did
like
before.
Kabam's just like,
Unlikely,
I don't
but
want to go into the code and change that. Oh,
I
what am I
also
gonna, what's on
I
the
heard some
menu today? Okay.
I also heard some rumors on the forums that possibly unsoulbounding. I'm not nothing definite, but I doubt that they're doing it. They'd probably announce if they're doing it, but
Yeah, it's just
and
kind of
the
like the Amis. They're
yeah,
still
I don't
stupid.
think amulets are coming back. But with the warrior thing, without a juggernaut, it's not harder. It's just different. It's like
Like you got to
with
play
a
the warrior
juggernaut.
differently.
Yeah, with a juggernaut, you can go a lot deeper, and you're basically like the biggest tank in the game. I mean, you
Yeah.
are not.
Well, you're the biggest tank for 4.5 seconds, and then you got to
Yeah,
wait a couple. Yeah.
yeah. But just play kind of differently. Play it a little safer, like a little more back. Like
Like if I don't have a jug, I would probably hold a sea sword, an ancient stone sword,
yeah.
and occasionally an acclaim. But I would use
Yeah,
the ranges. I mean, yeah, an Ancient Stone Sword does have lower DPS than a Acclaim, but
I mean,
it's fine. I mean, just kind of range is your friend when you don't have the jug.
yeah.
But
And with that, I just want to add on. Basically, with the jug, all that I don't always use the jug. I mostly use my G-Gen or like a G-Helm if I have it. But I like that just because it's speedy, and like with O2 you can circle around a lot faster.
yeah,
And with Tombs you would use that instead just because you can boost a lot faster. It's fine if you just have that and you don't have a jug. It's not necessary. It's kind of UT, so it gives it a little special bonus. But you can easily play it without the jug. You just have to learn a little differently. All right, the next one, something about maxing.
I know.
We already into that. Sorry about that. And Stuffin, I'm sorry, but I can't quite say this one. I guess we can put it in the description if you guys want to see this, but I don't think is we kind of wanted to keep it a little like PG-13.
Yeah.
But this is a little overboard. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people that are like around 10 years old watching this video. I'm just
nothing against you guys. Just like
I'm
the age range.
being nice and respecting parent authority. Okay, nenext question.
Okay, which of the two of you is taller? Who is older? He's older by a couple months.
Yeah, how tall are you?
5'11".
I'm 6'2", so I win.
Oh well, you're older, so.
Yeah, but like, how long? How old are you then?
I think you're older by a couple months, like 4 months or something.
Because I was born in '97, so I'm almost 16, and you're.
Screw you.
Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to put your age on the internet, I'm
not.
not.
Oh no, I'm 98. I'm 15.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure when I was just turning 15, I think I was 6'1". Yeah.
All right. Well, you know.
Just kidding.
I don't.
All right, T-Bone, it's okay. No, 5'11" isn't short. 5'11" isn't.
You don't need to be tall to play around. Just answer the next question.
All right. All right. These are just some random things I'm wondering. XMBotX. Okay. Do you guys play sports? I don't play sports, but I play in a band because I'm a band geek at school. I've got the trumpet, and I'm just like, beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
Yeah, I play in the bands. I play sports.
Wait. Do you play band?
I play the piano.
Oh, but yeah, I play the piano too. Wow.
Yeah, I
didn't know that.
Coordination with the keyboard,
see,
you know.
See, these things are getting us closer together.
I know, right? We're learning so much more about each other. But, yeah, I also play sports. I guess what is it? In school, I play varsity tennis, and next year I'm gonna play football and maybe some other stuff. Yeah, but yes, I do play sports in a very broad end of terms. All right, so hello. Just wanted to ask if you both think it's easy to get a white bag from Tombs, and what's the best class to get them on? Well, there's no best class to get a white bag. It's more just random. To get a drop, like if you want to get a drop, that's also a little random because all you have to do is get SB. It's how you play the class. Because I mean, some people can be like better on a trickster than on a warrior. Like you can have a warrior with a jug and have a trickster with like a 0-8 trickster, and he can get something. It's all weird. Kind of like
it's really weird because priests still get drops. Like I've gotten tops like numerous times. I'm just like, how did I do this? I do like negative DPS on orcs. And how did
exactly. You like healed orcs.
Yeah.
But that's a little hard to answer just because it's all randomized. Like,
but tombs, if you do tombs a lot, white bags will drop. I mean, my friend got like, I don't know, 10 white bags over a weekend in a tomb. But
yeah, like, I haven't done any tombs recently just because I'm trying to 2K my knight. But I mean, when I did, I got lots of whites. Like I got I think like a total of 16 pyras, a couple other tomb rings, a prot, tons of treasures that I fed to my pets, and other stuff. Just I mean, keep doing tombs with like some friends.
Yeah, with
find
friends.
sphinxes. It's quite easy. Like once you get a good group going, just bang those things out. All right, so went into ask the next one.
Next one. Let's see which. Oh, do either of you have any mules? If so, I'm feeling that one of your mules is in my guild. T-Bone. Okay. I have like 4 mules, and I think one's like 80k alt, and then another one's like 80k I alt 2, and it's kind of like 80k I alt 3, something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much mine. I mean, I
have lots of alts. Like I have lots of pot alts and stuff like that. There's, I think like 100 pot alts that I have like speed, but they're all empty right now because I kind of moved all the pots to my main. But I don't have any mules in guilds right now. Only one was Anchor Guy, who I used for tombs just to anchor off of when I soloed. But
I've actually had a couple people like impersonate my mule, like
yeah, no,
make their
same.
name.
Like
Yeah,
I've had like there's a couple people impersonating me, but I don't mind it. Just like
yeah,
don't
it's
they're
kind of
not
funny.
me. It's
Yeah,
quite yeah, it's quite obvious. But
yeah.
there's like a Teebqne or something like that. There's T-Bone 2 and a couple other things. So I mean, you guys know what my name is. I don't change it. My only mules. I mean, don't trust someone that says it's my mule. If I'll be in my main. I don't use mules all that much. But my mules vary. Like they're usually something like the item, whatever the number is, like mule def 2. That's like something what my mules would look like. But yeah, I guess it's basically basic. Um, basically basic.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
moving on. All right, is there a way to donate to you? Because I love your videos. I subscribe and like. I'm a person with one character slot 6-8. I'm a person that gets about 8 life pots for a few hours. I can give you 8 life pots. Also, could you say thank you for the last few seconds of the video? IGN Trophy Moen. We don't need donations. If you like, I guess you could, but I mean, I don't.
Actually, what you can do is you can get a PayPal, and then you insert all the money on there, and
He's not
then
talking about
you
money.
send me. I know, but if he wants to like not donate life, just send me all the money, or you can do this. Send me a check in the mail. My address will be in the video description. I'm just kidding.
Don't
No,
fear. No.
no.
Alright. I mean, I guess if you see us, because I mean, I get donations from a couple people. Like, I'll accept like a death pot or whatever. But I mean, 8 life.
That's a lot.
It's like a little. It's a lot. You don't have to. I mean,
I feel
we do
kind
our
of bad
videos.
taking. I'd feel
Yeah,
bad
I mean,
taking
we
that.
do our videos for fun, and I know if you guys enjoy it, just leave a like and subscribe. But you don't have to go as far as donating 8 life to us. I mean, if you'd
Yeah.
like to,
Just open a tomb for us. That'd be better. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Then
that'd be
I'd
pretty
love you
fun.
forever,
I
forever.
mean,
Ever.
I'll do tombs eventually. Like, I'm just gonna try to 2K that night, like I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can read the next one.
All right. All right. All right.
This one you'll probably like.
Do you think Kabam has done more good or bad to the game? I think good because they made pets and added soulbound loot like P bags and white bags, and they made most of the
Wait,
UTs like. Hold on, this guy kind of sounds a little off kilter. Like playing in Crystal One, and they also made a bunch of good dungeons. And okay, there's
Okay,
a couple
that-
problems. There's a hold
they
on.
did not add
They
soulbound
didn't.
bags.
No, soulbound was added.
They've been there
before.
forever, basically.
They've
Well,
been
no,
there
not
for,
forever.
like,
A while. Like they used to have all
wasn't it
unbound
earlier?
drops.
Earlier,
Yeah, it was
2012.
very early. 2012.
Or-
Yeah, something like that. They had all unbound drops, and the reason they changed that is because most rogues would like ninja the stuff.
We get it.
Yeah, because they had the cloak and they were
yeah.
just getting loot.
Before Kabam came in, that was already there. Like that
Yeah, that
has
was
been
for a
added.
while. That was there.
They Planewalker and Crystal One was already there before Kabam.
I mean, the only things they really added, I think, was like the cemetery, maybe the Candylands.
Yeah,
I mean, I might be off with the
they added the cemetery, they added the Candyland, they added the Mad Lab, they added I think
the manor. No, not the manor. I think.
no, I said the Mad Lab. They said the
Yeah,
Mad Lab.
yeah, I know. I was just asking or whatever.
No,
But
no, they did not the Manor.
do you think we've done more good than bad? I mean, that's really hard to say.
I think with the amount of money they're getting, I think they could do more good, but
Yeah, they could probably do
don't
more.
do as much
But they
good
don't-
as they could
yeah.
do.
I mean, I wish they could put out more like. I don't really need too much new content. I'd rather just some of the bugs they have like be fixed.
The
Like,
game
I
feels
guess-
a little glitchy now, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. Like, there's some small
And
things I
I
wish
think after adding
fixed.
pets, that really like kind of shook the game up a little bit because that was a lot of
Yeah.
coding.
and interfered with so many things. But
Yeah.
I mean, as of now, I think they're doing an all right job, not a great job or even a good one. Like, I wouldn't say they're doing a bad job, but
I mean, when you look at Kabam, they're a huge company and they own a lot of
Yeah, they own a lot of games,
titles,
so-
and they are making the money. They're making so much money. They really can't hear us as they're rolling in their money bath in the back. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying that they're a corporation and they're doing what they're doing best, and that's just
making money.
Yeah, milk everything. That's fine. I mean, it can be annoying to the public, but
But yeah,
Yes,
this also isn't their like main game. They have a lot of other games, so
yeah.
I mean, eventually, I hope to see them kind of look at it and kind of help it out a little. I mean,
Yeah.
right now it's
I mean,
all
it
right.
seems like
but
they might have advertised the game a little bit more. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know, but
whatever. All
Yeah.
right, so I guess the next question.
yeah, it's like my 5'8".
Aye.
Okay.
A 5'8" and 3'8" night, ants. and swore
I
die.
think that's.
And
I think that
and
should have been
and
my
okay, so you're basically saying, could you help me?
my
All right.
583 at night
I
and
guess that's
swore.
basically how to remax. We can't specifically like give out pots. I mean, you can farm with us and stuff, and I'll help you that way. But
I think I can't really understand what this guy's saying.
I can't quite understand this
Does he?
question.
I mean,
I don't,
he might be a young kid, so
or doesn't first
yeah.
language isn't
Maybe
English.
it isn't. That's true.
Yeah, but if you're listening, like we said before, use like a necro wizard archer and just farm up some pots and then drink them on like whatever character you need. And with death, kind of just handle it well. Don't rage too much and just kind of get back in there and
Don't make RotMG your life. Make RotMG, make RotMG your life, not RotMG your. What the heck am I saying?
you mean make RotMG a part of your life and not your actual life. Like don't revolve around.
Make
we
make RotMG revolve around you and not you revolve around RotMG. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right.
I'm just a little too late doing this. Okay.
All right. So I guess we can go. Oh, this is a long one. Do you want me to read this? Do you want to...
I'll read it. Let me put on my glasses here. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, I would love to join your guild. I play as much as I can every day and very active. My IGN is Crispy Farm. But I am currently using another account. My main one is on because my night is on blah 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 over 1 month. More rambling. I got back, my guild was dead, full of a bunch of noobs. Ah, that's funny. I need a serious guild that can run things. Plus, I'm a big fan of both you guys. Thanks, dude. Love fans. I would love to really play neat. Oh, your guild. See, come scanning my IGN. Whoa, hold on. Oh, his other IGN is RotMG. Otaku. He currently has 1.8 night. Is max speed and it is fast approaching 3.8. I know what you're I know what you're thinking. And
all right.
So much stuff to read.
All right. So about the guild, like we said,
see,
just apply on the forums. Like we can't really answer all that much.
Yeah, guys. Like apply on the forums. That is the best place. I usually try to start reading it every day now. I try to stay active. I'm trying to look for somebody that can really do that well. But yeah. Just apply on the forums and
all right. So next one, something maxing easy. I like to apply to join cool kids. ROMI. I mean, like we said, just apply on the forums if you want to join a guild. The fastest way to max, we've already explained that in the past video. So try to refrain from asking the same question over and over again. I guess this one's pointed at me. Teeb, I think that dying this game helps you. So you're basically saying, when you die, you get more experience from the game, and you don't make the same mistakes again.
Yes,
do you agree with
agree with that. Yeah.
Which set do you like for night? Any tips? See ya, love you, and all right, yeah. So also that was Ono Olives, and I mean, I guess it does since I kind of learned from that. I mean, with amulets when they were here, you could kind of make that stupid mistake. It's like get a jail free card. Now it's kind of like you die and you have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of learn. I kind of do this
like,
same stupid stuff.
I don't really die from brutes anymore usually.
Yeah, like I'm
idling, but
I did that once when I lagged into my assassin. That was terrible. And whenever I'm lagging, I kind of just sit back and let everyone else die. But yeah, I kind of gained from my experience and kind of push on from that and something like that. And what set do I like for night? I don't love using a D-blade. I usually use a claim and the ancient stone sword. I don't use the Ogumor or whatever it is.
Ogmer.
Right. And I use the Colossus, A-crop, and my ring now is a Paramount magic ring, so I kind of like using that. 3 stuns.
Oh,
yeah.
Swag. All right.
I also like the fire sword and the golden
next
shield.
Question.
Golden armor.
I love the snakeskin shield. I have a question. Do you have an Instagram or a Skype? Okay, I have a Skype. I do have an Instagram, which one picture on it. It's a picture of me and my mom because it's Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day.
I mean, I guess eventually we could make like a Instagram.
I'm not giving my Instagram personal.
No, not like our personal Instagram, but like a realm one. Like I made my realm Facebook. Like I made.
Make a Facebook page.
Yeah, I also have a Skype. You guys probably know it. It's just my YouTube. Yeah, so you can add me if you want. I have like 500 contacts. I'll add whoever, but I don't go on Skype all too much anymore, just because I mean it crashes every time I go on. All right, so I guess next. Also, can you make? Oh, this is the same question, but also can you make a tutorial on how to not die with a knight or warrior? Please, I like those classes, but whenever I get good stuff, I would be happy if you would respond. All right. So I
Once
mean,
you
I
max
guess
vitality and death on a knight
you're
or a
you're fine.
warrior,
I mean,
unless you get armor broken.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, that's basically what my new series is about. How you can like basically play classes strategically against events and stuff. And that's in I guess I can put the link to that. There's so many links in this video. I'm gonna forget how where to put them. But that one you can basically put a comment in the comment section, and if it gets liked up, then I'll do a video on it. Kind of like EdkI's like weapon comparison or item comparison.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same thing, except I kind of teach you on how to use different classes for different things. All right, so
Next
I
question.
guess
Hey, when you
about the
say
guild.
max, oh, you reading this or am I reading this? Cause
Well, this one's just about the guild. I just quickly read it. Something say your max for your guild rack. Do you mean 8? Oh, 8 or 1 8. That's the guild requirement 6 8.
yeah, like whenever I see somebody, if I see them like with a 6-8 and a 2-8, I might add them depending on their fame. But I mean, I say multiple max characters, and it's just I mean, fame really does play a big role in trying to get in the guild. So if you have a lot, then and you have like 10,000 on one character, then you're probably just gonna come in anyways. But again, I think 6-8 or 5-8, maybe two like 4-8 characters would be fine
And
at
it's
least.
we don't just base it off maxes or fame. Like I'll kind of invite a couple people I actually like or enjoy, but that's not to say that everyone can apply and I can invite everyone. There's only 50 spots, so sorry guys, we can't. We can only hold 50. I mean, 48 since it's us two. But yeah, for guild stuff, just apply in the forums. Moving on. So for both of you guys, there's two questions here. I guess I'll just read them both really quickly. What was your favorite white bag, and how many white bags have you gotten?
All right,
My favorite. Oh, you want to
go
go?
because you read
All
it.
right.
You read it. Come on.
All right. So my favorite white bags are probably some of my double white bags, which include like the Sea Wand and Sea Sword. Also like my Sibo and Ink and Ankle and like Nile and some stuff like that. Like the double white bags are probably my favorite. I don't have a favorite single white bag. It's just because I like getting like the two white bags in the same dungeon or two whites, and it's fun just to see all those UTs in the same bag. But
My favorite white bag was a Prot and a Pyra. I love those.
That's nice.
But I've only gotten like one. I never get any double white bags other than that one time.
I love double white bags. It's so awesome. But
Yeah.
how many bags have you gotten? Over 150.
Yeah, I can say
I've-
that.
I haven't recorded all of them since like before I started recording. I think I had like somewhere around like about like half that, maybe 60, 75. And
Mine, I've more than half have either died or sold.
yeah.
I go through, I guess, UTs pretty often. Now that they're soulbound, it's like it's interesting because now you have to like work for them. And it's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
and it's kind of I kind of like that as well.
and kind of it's like refreshing. Like, okay, yeah, now that guy, like, wow, he actually might have had to work for that maybe.
and I'm not sure if this is the same guy, but there's another question. It's from the D Money. Do you want to read it?
I think this might have been the same guy, but it's like, what can I do to get wine cellar inks? Do I need UT gear? Max stats, bosses, then do more damage to others? What?
No. Like basically for all that, no. Just do dungeons. You'll eventually get an ink. You don't have to be maxed. You can be 0-8 with like an energy staff. Just do enough damage. Yeah, that's basically what you gotta do.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten white bag. My friend's gotten white bags on like terrible characters. I think I was like making a character one time and going through the X Worlds and I get an ink and it was just like
You got an
zero
ink.
character.
It's just awesome.
See the next one.
Oh, the next one.
I love the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we can switch off the question to the next one.
Yeah. Hamburger or hot dog? Okay, depends. Hamburger
really
if it's
depends.
Hamburger if it's Five Guys. Hot
Oh
dog.
yes, Five Guys.
I mean,
I love Five
like
Guys.
I like both because like I love Corey's Doghouse. I don't know if anybody has that near them, but if you do Corey's Doghouse, I love their hot dogs. Just amazing. Like, and Five Guys just like
Yeah, Five Guys is just
can't
can't
really beat that, especially
You
after
can't.
you've seen Five Guys Burgers and Fries review from Dame Drops. But still,
They're so good. But yeah, I guess the next one. What ethnicity are you? I think we're both
I am black. No, I'm just kidding. I love black, I love black people. Like I really
black people.
I'm missing a black friend. Like my black friend, he's in a different school now. Like I need another black friend. I really do. But
So
I'm
would
white.
you like to come on our channel and be our black friend?
Yeah,
I'm white.
that
I'm
would be
white too.
amazing. That would be amazing.
I guess the correct like ethnicity isn't white. It's like Caucasian or something.
Yeah, it's Caucasian or white. I mean, I'm white. You sound white. I don't know.
I am white.
All right.
Don't worry,
I'm
100%.
a little bit of an Irish in me, and I think that's pretty much it. And the next
Yeah,
one.
I have some just like Irish
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. So yeah, you want to read the next one?
If there is a new character, what do you think it would be? Name, weapon, and ability. Ooh, I'd say we should add in.
Something I wouldn't add a completely new weapon base since like we already have all that stuff. If you were to do that, you'd have to add a completely new
you can
three
add
classes.
a new weapon base or.
Like with the ninja, I feel like
Well, the ninja is like the only class with the
katana. I would add more things like that. Like there could be like the ninja. There could be like
we could add the flying baby that holds a
flying
rattle,
baby.
and its ability is pooping on enemies.
Pooping on that's great.
It would be weird. I don't know. I'm not really creative when I think to that. I'm just like.
I guess with like a katana, because I wouldn't create an entirely new like weapon system just because they already have the katana. I would base like 2 or 3 more classes off of that. Like I don't know what you could do with that. Like you can make like samurai.
That'd be cool.
Just like an idea.
Yeah, I like that.
You could have like instead of throwing stars, you could have like nunchucks or something. I don't know. Nunchucks. Just an idea. But I guess the next one is on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Kabam?
10 being the worst.
10. Yeah.
11.
Like 11.
I'm kidding. Actually, I don't really hate Kabam. Like they have a good support team, but like well, depends what you're asking.
It really depends on what aspect you hate of them. Like, I don't love how they kind of.
Overall, I think they get a hating rate of 6, and Wild Shadow would have gotten like a 2 or 1.
Well, you kind of have to view it from a different angle because they did have a couple problems and I don't know. The stuff that's in the game now that could have been Wild Shadow's idea for like the next stuff, but you really can't.
Yeah, I mean it could have. And apparently
Who knows?
the first duping was found out when Wild Shadow was in action and right when Kabam took up the game.
You couldn't quite stop that. That's not like a company's problem. That's like
that was
part
coding.
of the game.
Coding.
It's kind of like that's kind of like a player.
Duping wasn't the cause of Kabam, but I think the return of duping was kind of interesting.
It was.
And the spawning of items was kind of bad.
That was very bad.
Yeah, that was like. I should have watched their stuff there.
They should have just soulbounded everything immediately.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even. I think, like, in my opinion, immediately once there's an outbreak, just soulbound all the items. It doesn't matter. But now all the UTs are soulbound, so. Yeah, I guess that's kind of protect. Alright, so I guess. What's your girlfriend's name?
Yeah, I've got a girlfriend. We were talking about this earlier.
Here we were.
Yeah, my girlfriend's name is Hannah. We've been going out for like 4 months now.
That's Hannah.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Wait, did you not know her name?
No, but I got her picture.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I'm so crazy.
If you want her picture, just be.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I'm single and ready to mingle, so.
Yeah. Okay. Where'd you hear that from? Because I heard it from something too.
What? Single and ready to mingle? That's like a saying.
Yeah, I know. And I like the first time I heard that was in a Smosh video, and I laughed so hard.
All right.
Anyways,
when was the last time you died? A couple days ago. Last time I died.
Okay, that was, and he saw it before
He's
the
probably
archer.
directing it towards you when you died with the archer.
I mean, you can go ahead and say, but last time I died before my archer was here. You say. I'm trying to think.
I haven't died for a while. I mean, the last death I had, I think, was my Huntress a while ago, like a rock dragon. But other than that, it was my ninja, but I didn't kill that. That was Decalius. So I haven't died for a while. It's happy times.
I'm trying to see.
I'm kind of due for a death, so I hope I don't die my knight. He's almost 2k.
I think I can find out on here real quick and see when was the last time I did die. That'd be nice. Pulling this up. Let's see. 48 days ago, my knight died at level 20. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was the dragon. That was 48 days ago from today. I lost a knight. I think it was like 6-8, and then before that, which was 65 days ago, was my rogue to the eye. Like my knight and my rogue, they both died at the eye.
I stay away from the eye from now on. But
And then the last character that died before those two that was actually important was over like 4 or 5 months ago.
All right, that's good. So we both haven't died for quite a while. Actually, before the Huntress, I had a huge death streak, and I got kind of pissed, and that's why I don't have many, or not many, but like I don't have as many 8/8s anymore. But Moving on. Next question. Our ages. We've already kind of specified this. Or I think we're both 15 now, right? You're almost
Yeah,
16.
yeah. I'm almost 16 in August, so.
All right. How many? I
EdkI.
guess.
How many
How
teams
many
do you run a day?
guilds? Yeah. So I mean, we don't. We
Well,
usually in our guild. I think we find one or run one. I think at least once a day, like one once a day. I mean, it kind of depends because like on the weekends we could run up to like 7 or whatever, but weekdays we don't do too much on the weekdays. Like today we ran a couple wine cellars and
like,
some other stuff.
when I was in Best Nut Jeb, I would have a guy named Caltac, and he was a leader in our guild. It was amazing. He would go on the weekend, right before the weekend, like Friday night, he'd go and buy like a ton of realm gold and just spend like $100 or so on tomb keys. And he would open until we like fell asleep. And then the next day we'd keep opening. Then till we fell asleep. The next day we'd keep opening. So we probably did about 20 to 30 tombs a day.
That's insane.
That was Caltech's tomb time or whatever. It was that was the best thing ever. That's when I really got a lot of white bags. But I'm really wanting to do something like that again. I mean, Best Nut Jeb was a great guild until it had to unfortunately go down the hill with League of Legends and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, it
But
didn't go down. It kind of just
I mean, people just kind
merged.
of quit. Yeah, well, it's kind
I
of
mean, it was kind of like we were
like
both going
the
downhill,
active
then we kind of
players.
crashed together, and
Yeah,
now
we
we're going back up.
took the two active players and made one guild. But
Yeah.
now
guess-
I don't really do many tombs as much, even though I really love
Yeah,
doing them.
I don't do as many either, just because I don't want to die too much. I'm not quite scared of them. It's just I don't want to lose the progress I've had with my knight.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get back into them with my alt knight, which it's like like a thrower on knight that I don't really care if it dies. But I guess next question, all from the same guy.
Do you guys know each other
in real life? No, not yet.
I've been to your house. I've seen you through
You've
the
seen my
window.
house?
Yeah, I don't. You haven't known about it, but I know.
Yeah,
everything.
you've seen Google Maps and stuff.
Just kidding. No, we don't know each other. I actually remember I joined a guild and I saw you as a leader and I joined your guild and then I left and then I found out about your channel and I had my channel and then I think I found you again somehow.
Yeah, somehow we just started talking and then like our merging of channels and
Yeah.
then this happened.
Yeah. Then now we're here. So.
Yeah, so happy times. All right, the last one is Apple or Android.
Android.
Yeah, Sam.
I
think
love the
iPhones
Android
are-
tablet.
Yeah, I have.
Although I do gotta give, I think the iPhone 5 was pretty cool.
I think they're a bit overrated in my opinion.
I think they are to a degree. The iPad's a very solid thing. I do like the Apple computers just because they are pretty solid, but
yeah,
I like the
I think
flexibility of Android and
they can do a
stuff like
lot
that.
more. In my opinion, they can do a lot more. I think the Apple is more like user friendly, but
Yeah,
it's more like connected with all the devices. But I find the Android like it's if you know your way around the technology, that's the way to go.
yeah, and you
It's
can
just like-
you can like pick different manufacturers for Android phones. The only thing you get for Apple is Apple. They don't share their OS around with other manufacturers, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely gonna side with Android just
Yeah,
right
same.
now. I love widgets. Widgets are amazing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Also,
thing.
quick thing. Thank you for sending in those 10 questions. Those were very
Yeah,
nice.
I like it.
If
whenever
you guys could
people
do that, just like random questions like hamburgers or hot dogs, what ethnicity.
That's
Those are great questions.
Yes.
I mean stuff about the game, but this is what we're talking about. Just like random stuff, we'll answer it. But yeah, I guess you can go on to the next question.
I am a good player, but I recently died from a glitch with the game, and I maxed and stuff pretty fast. I
Alright,
was
so this
wondering,
is-
love to you guys to join a guild. I would love to submit an application and possibly join. Or would you
Alright,
have to wait
well,
until
if-
I'm maxed again? IGN Nerdy Cheese.
All right. Well, if you want to submit, just go on the forums. It's easy as that.
Yeah.
We've said this. We've got many applicants just through this email. Like
Yeah.
I said, try to refrain from emailing us with.
We don't care how you died. We just want to know how much fame you got now, so we can get to the first. We want to beat Mafia out from the top, even though they are only second right now. But
Pete Nightingale.
Nightingale can just kiss my butt. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
That's a hi Teebqne and EdkI. I'm a huge fan of both of yours. Besides the point. Anyway, I've seen two pros making a guild together. So why did you decide to do that? Just wondering. Do you have any tips for noobs of doing tombs? Why'd we merge?
Because our guilds were both inactive.
We had a
and so-
mutual. Yeah, I
and
guess.
like
it's-
we
it's
could get a guild
both our
up pretty
guilds,
fast.
both our guilds, like we kind of just wanted to do that for a while. Like we were
It's-
talking about it earlier, but I guess when I saw Blackout started to decline and Best Not Gab was kind of just going downhill, we kind of decided, screw it, let's do it. We kind of just made the new guild, and it's working out pretty pretty good so far. I mean, we haven't toppled the leaderboards, but I mean, we're up there. We're at least ranked, at least ranked out of 1,000. So we're doing pretty good there. And I guess for the noob tomb thing, kind of learn how to do tombs, watch some videos, make sure you do the bosses in order if you can. Try to refrain from using specials and all that, all the rules and all that stuff. But I mean, just try to get in there, but don't go too deep. Like if it's your first tomb, don't do anything stupid.
I did my first tomb on a night, and that was.
Oh, that's a little scary.
Yeah, but
Like, my first wine cellar was on my archer, and I was just
easy.
like shaking the whole time. Now I find wine cellars the easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
Same with tombs. Like I don't mind
Like,
tombs too much.
I could just do it with an art like FFA tomb on a warrior. I'm just like, let's do this.
Exactly. Like I've done that a couple times in a night, and I've gotten a white bag. Like a while back, it was just an FFA, and I kind of stuck to best, and I got a Pyra, so I was happy about that. But if you're not maxed, I would try to go for the longer range classes, something that you can do some damage with. Like try to do something healing, maybe like a necro. I don't know, something like that. You can heal yourself up and
good healing classes.
do some damage. And yeah.
Wine classes are pretty overpowered in tombs, so that's a question.
Yeah.
Hi,
Alright, so
T-Bone and EdkI. I am a huge fan, by the way, but that's beside the point.
we just read this one.
Anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I'm so blind. I'm kind of tired. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Normal bedtime's like 8 o'clock, so it's all good.
Yeah, I go to bed at 7:30. Okay. Thank you. What type
Every
of
day.
internet do you have? Yeah. Blah.
What type of
Is that-
internet? Do you want like the speed?
Internet speed. I'm like 30 down and like I try sometimes 40 and it's maybe 10 up. I hate Comcast is weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, mine's all over the place. It's usually really fast. I don't lag all that much.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Internet and a computer.
yeah,
really
it
helps
kind
together.
of it really helps with
Don't bottleneck yourself. But
yeah, I guess
that's
do you
like
wanna-
the last. I
do you
want to
wanna
see if
look
there's
in
some comments maybe.
comments. Yeah, I didn't see too many in my video, but I didn't look all that much.
I don't think it's. I mean, of course you guys know it's better to send it to the old email, but
It's a lot easier for us to check because we can kind of see them all like together, and it's a lot more helpful than
I
streaming.
still
to the
hate how
comments.
people call me EdkL. It's like they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody calls me EdkL. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going.
All right, here's one. EdkI. Why are you called EdkI?
Oh, actually, it all originated back when I was like 8 years old.
When I was a young one in the 1800s.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
was So what I was doing was I was playing this game called Adventure Quest. If you don't know what that is, that was like
I love that game.
yeah, that game was amazing. And so I was with my friend. He was like 2 years older than me, and we're just sitting there, just like I'm sitting on this really old computer. I think it's like a Mac, maybe. It might have been an old Mac or
Like a
really old
TV
Windows.
Mac?
It's like an old Windows
A
machine.
huge back.
And I'm just sitting there, just like, hey man, what are we gonna name my account? Because I'm new to the internet, so I'm just like. He's like, So he looks at the speakers and like, we can name it Logitech. I'm just like, okay. He's like, that was taken. I'm just like, we were sitting there for like 5 minutes. I'm just like, how about 3DK1? Because DK is like my last two initials. I don't know why we put a 3 in front of it. So it was actually 3DK in the beginning.
Yeah,
And
mine was Teebqne, and then it kind of changed to T-Bone.
Yeah, I went from 3DK to 3DK1, and then when I came to Realm, I'm just like, okay, let's type in 3DK1.
No numbers.
You know numbers, boy. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm like, oh god.
so I'm like, okay, EdkI, there you go. I put it there.
And I guess
so-
mine was some like old karate name when I was like 7. I did karate. I got T-Bone, and then that kind of changed and became Teebqne.
Yeah.
And he left a second. Why is EdkI cooler than you? Well, I mean, not everyone can be as hot as me. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like some guys got to be a little lower. Well,
Yeah.
you wanted my honest opinion. Like, why are you so cool? I mean,
All right,
Alright,
here's a question. EdkI, roughly how many hours you have played in this game, and what do you consider to be a pro in this game? All right, how many hours? It's
too many.
I'd say. I mean, like some of it was on Steam, but I started like not completely playing on Steam because it's just. I don't know, I really don't like the Steam client as much as just like a flash projector or even Chrome for that matter sometimes, or like not Chrome but Firefox, yeah, that's better. I can easily say 1,500 hours.
Yeah, Sam, probably right, or more. It's a lot.
Easily.
Let's just
I
leave it
mean,
at that.
like average, I used to do like 3 hours on the week, maybe 2 hours on the weekdays, and like 4 hours on the weekends. So yeah, that's how it
It's a
is.
lot.
Love
And
my life. It's great. And what do you consider to be a pro at this game? I consider to be anybody that has,
a max stat basically. Like if
like
you've
fame
got,
really
yeah.
does show
It's
can
I mean a live fame. It's
maybe
basically like
unless
this is
you're
on
just
a live
fan
fame.
farming.
I don't find it all to be all that great. I mean, because you could just fame farm, so I don't find that to be like a great thing. I mean, I guess it's how well you play. Like you can see our
How
videos.
like the least amount of time you die. Like if you
Yeah,
save one
like
life.
it's not even that. Like it's just how the person plays. And I guess those are all the questions. But I just wanted to add one more thing. A lot of you guys have been asking about the private server. It is down right now. The host, Misqual, whatever you pronounce it, he's some stuff's going on. I'm talking to him about it, but it should be up soon. So yeah, I guess that's the video.
Oh,
Please
hey,
send in.
one more interesting
Do you have one more
question.
thing?
Yeah, this guy says, "Does your girlfriend know how to play?" Or, no, you play this game, EdkI. I'm like, okay, my girlfriend does know how to play this game, and she actually played it for a little bit. Like, I got her to level 20 because it took forever to do.
Yeah, I know.
And then she died, and then she hasn't played ever since. That was like a couple months ago. So
Yeah, I got some other people,
yeah,
and
uh,
they've tried playing, and they got to like level 20 and died. It's fun watching girls play if they don't really play video games.
yeah. I'm just
Watching them
like,
play,
we
and
need to get like cake in here or something, dude.
yeah,
That'd
something
be
in there.
baller. My
Kind of
girlfriend
like
get
this.
jealous then. Um,
You get waffles in here as well.
oh yeah, that'd be weird. It's like just weird, weird.
False.
I'm so weird. All right.
We're both
Oh,
weird.
that's
All right,
good.
well, this has been Q&A.
That's
Send
been a
in
great
more.
video.
Yeah, it has been very long too, just
And the
like something else.
description, jeez, man, okay. In the description,
What I was gonna
you
say
will
this
find.
day.
Yeah, it's a long
It's so
day.
long.
Gosh. Okay. There will be the stuff in the
In the
description.
description,
Yeah, you'll
yeah.
find the email,
Email.
and then
Send in more questions.
yeah,
Try
live
to just send
questions.
it to the email, not the comments and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
because we usually read all the ones in the email. And remember, if you want to get in the guild, just go do an app.
Forums.
Yeah, it's
And with the
easy.
private server, will be up soon. Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah
well,
blah.
private server, it's great. We'll talk about that later. But
Doesn't matter.
yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the day / night, and
Whatever
see
it
you guys
is.
in the next video.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.